newly proposed temple for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is causing some in the Lone Mountain community to worry a large building will end the rural nature of their neighborhood.
That temple will be located on Grand Canyon near Alexander. 8 News Now reporter James Schaefer spoke with neighbors and the LDS area president about this proposed site.
The neighborhood association there tells me they have no problem with the LDS community. It's simply the size of the building. An LDS spokesperson for the area saying they represent more than 3,000 neighbors that want it, but a document could stop it before construction even begins.
If they were to abide by the interlocal agreement, I'm sure we could probably deal with that. But not a Taj Mahal.
They're worried it's just too big. The Northwest Preservation Association, a community of neighbors living in the Lone Mountain area, saying they are concerned about the footprint, traffic, and light pollution of this proposed LDS temple.
We're talking about something that's going to look like a 3-story office building that's going to be lit up 24/7 with a 230-foot tall spire.
All they need to do is follow the law and what we have to do to live here. We can only have 35 feet high structures, you know. That's the answer, is just comply with the law.
I don't want this to be taken as an affront against their beliefs, because it's not that at all. It's the building.
I've raised my kids in this area. I love this area. And I think that the members of the Rural Preservation Group do great work.
Bud Stoddard, LDS Stake President for the Lone Mountain Ward, says he understands as he lives in the community too. But he adds that the 3,000 church members living in that area are excited about how close it is.
It's become more difficult for members such as myself who live all the way on the west side of town out by Lone Mountain to make it over to Sunrise Mountain to be able to go to the temple regularly. So why this location? This is a beautiful area. The temple is going to be a beautiful project, and this is an opportunity for us to be able to have a temple close to our people.
Now, that document law which was mentioned is the Interlocal Land Agreement, an agreement signed between the city and the state, signed sometime in the 1980s, meant to preserve the rural nature of the area. Either way, both groups telling me they want what's best for the community. Denise?
Footnote here, Las Vegas Councilwoman Alan Polensky, who represents that area, sent us a statement saying, "I strongly believe in being engaged in the comments and feedback from area residents. The first phase of that project will start with the Planning Commission, where there will be invited to City Hall to make comments, and that's coming up April 9th of this year."